What up, folks? Once again, it's your boy Tim with another ride sharing video. I often bring you some crazy stories I hear from other drivers, particularly in the comments of some of my videos. Today is going to be such a day, but this one sounds so insane that I'm going to read an excerpt of the comment, and I want you guys to let me know if this is something you experience while out in the field. I make no qualms about it, although I've been driving off and on since 2014. I'm proud to say I drive a hard bargain, meaning that I do not drive for base fare, and I only drive when Uber or Lyft are offering some form of a special incentive to make it worth my while. In my market, we're talking less than 75 cents per mile, and as far as I'm concerned, that's not shit. Not even worth starting the vehicle up. So unless they're offering a decent streak bonus, or there happens to be a really big surge going on, or they're giving you some kind of nice, sizable promotional guarantee, I don't drive. But fortunately, I do have a full-time job, and I understand a lot of you folks out here are doing the full 8 hours. I can't knock you for trying to hustle and earn a living, even though they admit that this is just a side hustle. Uber and Lyft even refers to this as a side hustle. There are folks trying to make this into a full-time job or career. I've made videos and I've stated that that is a dangerous thing to do, mainly because you have no control over what the fares are going to be. Even if you find a way to make this shit work today, you have no guarantee when you wake up tomorrow if they're going to have reduced fares or done something to change the numbers that gave you a decent calculation today. So I want to read this to you. Hopefully this is false. Hopefully this does not happen. But you guys are out there in the trenches doing this on a daily basis. So you guys let me know. And by the way, shout out for all of those who do comment and things like that. Subscribe to the channel. We try to bring decent content. Show your boys some love. Subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell. We'll take it from there. I'm reading this, and you let me know if you've seen some shit like this actually happen, or this has to be a fairy tale as far as I'm concerned. Here's the comment. Uber gave me an alert for a trip while in the midst of another trip. That obviously happens all the time. After accepting the new trip, I decided to check the pickup and drop off information. Turns out I had accepted a multi-stop trip with 8 stops. What the hell? Paying a little bit over $15 for the total trip. Now, obviously, the trips don't pay shit. We get that. But 8 stops? 8 freaking stops? I've never had anything close to that. As I said in the beginning of the video, I'm proud to admit I drive a hard bargain. I've even made a video titled, I do not do stops. I will take you from point A to point B. If you get in my vehicle and you need to do an interim stop, I let passengers know immediately. I do not get paid shit for waiting on you. I think in my market, it's between 9 or 10 cents a minute or something wait time. How much is it in your market, by the way? For you guys who are savvy enough to even know what the hell you're making out here, when you stop to let somebody out of the vehicle that wants to run into the gas station to pick up a pack of smokes or run into daycare to pick up their kids or whatever, how much are you earning per minute while you're waiting on them? That's obviously important because right now it's in the middle of December. A lot of us, particularly folks like myself that are in the Midwest, you're running your vehicle with the heat on, or even in the summertime, you're running your vehicle with the air conditioning on. If you're earning 9, 10, 12 cents a minute, is that even enough to justify the fuel you're burning, keeping your car warm while you're waiting on the folks? I would submit to you the answer would be hell no. So I am not a fan of waiting on anyone for one stop, let alone 8 damn stops. But that has to be a fairy tale, which is why I'm presenting this video to you. You guys let me know in the comments, have you had multiple stop passengers? What's the most stops you've ever done in a trip? I've done 2 one time. Had the same passenger try to get me to do the same 2 stops the next day, and I left her ass on the second stop. I do not stop for passengers. I do not wait. I'll even link the video that I made on this shit in the comment section, or in the link in the description. I don't wait for folks, like I just stated clearly, because you're not making any money doing that. You could be out earning additional trips, earning additional fares, as opposed to sitting around making literally pennies per stop. But 8? Has it gotten that fucking bad that they expect you to wait 8 different times for one person? Now, if you're going to get in the car and be like Tom Cruise in the movie Collateral and hire me for a whole damn day and offer me some real money, I think he offered him like $600 in the movie, then that's different. But 8, 10, 12 cents a minute? I won't be out there when you get back. The only time I would even come close to recommending somebody do that is if you're in a situation where you're trying to accomplish some form of a goal and you're required to do it. Right now in my market for the streak bonuses, which will get me behind the wheel, you do 3 trips in a row, you earn a streak bonus. Well, if you do a leg of a trip, that counts as a whole trip. So let's say I've done 2 trips. I need to do 1 more trip to complete the streak bonus and take my ass home. When I take that passenger that gets in and wants multiple stops, all I have to take them is to 1 leg of their stop, and I've earned my streak bonus. The rest of that shit for the rest of their trip is at base fare. And you know what I've already said about driving for base fare. Do not do that. So for me, yours truly, when you get out of the vehicle, if I've already completed that streak bonus, I will not be there when you come out. That's just me. Now, a passenger getting in your vehicle that wants 8 stops should tell you immediately that they intend to tip. Uber has made this damn business to the point where we're almost viewed by the public as servants, almost as if we want to work for free. And as a result, that is exactly how a lot of passengers treat us, as if I own you. I don't have to pay you shit. And there's no way you getting in here acting like that. Not in here. So I want you guys to let me know that in the comments. I didn't want to make the video too damn long, but 8 stops for 1 person? Seriously? 8? What the hell are you doing that you need to hire a car and stop 8 damn times? Now, because the pay is so low, there are plenty of towns where they have a hard time getting rides. There's very few drivers out here willing to work for this bullshit they're paying us. So in some cities, yeah, I can see where if they get a car, they try to keep it all day until all of their errands are done, because they know they may not have they may not be able to get another vehicle. I can see where the customer might do that, but I don't see no damn reason why a driver would ever play into a passenger stopping 8 times, unless that passenger gets in the car and makes it beyond to the point where you absolutely know they're going to follow through on their tip and it's going to be sizable. In fact, if I see 8 stops, I need that tip now, man. I'm serious. I understand you said you're going to tip me. I got a lot of passengers that say that, and it turns out to be bullshit. I'm willing to roll with you on all these stops, but that tip you're talking about on this first stop, I need that. If they have a problem giving it to you, they're on some bullshit. 8 stops. Let them know how much you guys are earning out there, folks. That might help get you more tips when folks are wanting to stop. Let folks know I'm making 9, 12 cents a minute waiting on you. I can't sit here and wait no more than 2, 3 minutes. Or like I said in my case, I'm out of here. You can kind of tell when shit gets in your car that's not going to tip you. You know what people who are not going to tip you look like. Just being honest. Discriminate. That's what you hearing it from a guy that looked like me. Make your money. Don't let these passengers dictate how you should actually do your business. Discriminate if you have to. You're out here to take care of you. I'll see you in the comments. Subscribe to the damn channel. Let me know, what is the most amount of stops somebody ever tried to get you to do? And did you do that shit? And how much are you earning in your market per minute when you actually do engage in this? That's your boy Tim. See you in the next video.